It's a good question, man, about anxiety.
Yeah, it's tough. But I go the other way because he's like, how do you do it with anxiety? I think you gotta, the more you do, the less anxiety you have.
Yeah.
So if you get over that hump of fear and doubt, then the anxiety kind of goes away.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I get scared to do stand-up, but that's why I do it.
Right.
And then you get up there and it goes away. So once you just do it, if you think about it, how am I going to do it? How's it going to go? That's when the anxiety kicks in. Just do the fucking thing. Go do the open mic. Go ask the girl out. Go do whatever.
Oh, it's so true. And then the interesting thing for me is I'm even hearing you talk about that anxiety of when I don't do something and I just have the anxiety, then it turns into a little bit of shame for me.
Yeah. Oh, dude, the guilt.
Yeah.
I totally have that.
It turns into a shame or a guilt.
But
that's right, though. You're right, though.
cover.
I think it's just that contrary action, and that's something that they talk about in AA and 12-step stuff a lot. Is just like, it's thinking about things, laying in bed. When you wake up laying in bed, it's just the worst thing you can do because it's just this isolation. Isolation grows on itself.
Yep.
You think like, oh, I'm scared to be around people, and then you think that, then you're by yourself for a couple days, and then you are scared to be around people.
Exactly.
Whereas if you just go out and actually take some action, the contrary action, it's like, I don't want to go for a run. I'll go for a run right now.
Exactly.
I don't want somebody invited me to the movie. I don't want to go. I'm gonna go, even though I don't want to.
Yes.
And then that uncomfort starts to go away.
Dissipate. And usually you go, oh, this movie's great. I'm so glad I came.
Yes.
This wasn't so bad.
Yeah.
But if you don't go, you're going to really hate yourself.
Yep. And then it gets easier over time. You don't have as much of that anxiety.
Yes.
It's not. We're anxiety, I think, is just this. We're supposed to be like in motion. And I think some of it is just this stagnating, this cul-de-sacing of us doing stuff and connecting with each other. That energy has been alive for so long, and now it just has no place to go.
Right. I think kind of we're wired as humans, evolutionarily. You farm, you get up, you fight a bear, you fuck your wife, you raise your kids, you farm, you kill a bear. We have to survive, and we don't have to do that anymore. We got Uber Eats, we got granola bars.
Yeah.
So it's still in us. So I think that's why we're more anxious than ever.
It's hard being so aware.
Yes, exactly.
That's the thing sometimes that I hate the most about
ignorance.
And I attribute a lot of it to, I think that's kind of what my alcoholism is sometimes, is just this heightened level of awareness and sensitivity. Not just sensitive, but hypersensitive.
Yeah, and you want to shut it down.
Yeah, I just want to stop. I just want
get it.
anything to, like, please just something make it so I just
don't care anymore.
Yes.
Or don't care as much.
Yeah, because you care at this intense level of constantly that it's exhausted you.
Yes. And then you have the couple drinks, you're like, I can fucking enjoy myself for 10 minutes.
Yeah.
I'm with you.
Like for so long, I heard recently someone said, life's not happening to you. Life is just happening.
Ooh.
And I'd never realized this wind of the world that I'd always felt like was pushing against me. Just this, like, life was happening to me.
Yeah.
But life's just happening. And I'm just here. Oh, yeah.
Excuse me.